I had a very depressing insight this weekend that for 20 years I've basically been on a diet. Oh my God, this is so depressing. For 20 years I've been kind of watching what I eat. And also what is even more depressing is I realized that my mum was like this. So my mum was constantly watching what she ate, never really happy with how she looked. And obviously, you know, I picked up this pattern, not blaming her, but it's like a pattern I picked up. And now I realize I have children, and if I'm not careful, I'm going to pass this pattern on to my children. And this weekend I thought enough is enough. Like, I'm so done with this. What I've been doing hasn't working, and I suddenly realized I don't want to spend another 20 bloody years on a diet. I don't want to spend another 20 years not really happy with how I look. And I can't do it by myself. Like, it obviously hasn't been working. And I sort of had this light bulb moment, like, I really need to get help. And in so many other areas of my life, I have worked with a coach and I've got help. But this sort of exercise and diet area, I've always tried to do it by myself. And so this weekend I reached out to someone, and it was just like this weight had been lifted, like, I'm going to get help. Someone is going to help me. I know it's not really about my body. It's more about how I see myself and get back to having like a healthy image and feeling really good about myself and passing that on to my children and like breaking this pattern once and for all so that my kids can grow up being really happy with themselves. You know, if you're at a point in anywhere in your life where you realize you've been doing something for like 20 years or 10 years or even 5 years and you're not getting the results you want, then you've got to change something. Because if you don't, you're going to keep on getting the same results. And that might be something in your career, like you want to change careers, or maybe you have no idea what it is you want to do. Then get help. Because if you don't, you're going to spend another 5-10 years in the same position. For me, it was just like, yeah, of course. I don't want to do this for another 20 years. So I'm going to get help so I can be really happy and pass that on to my children as well. So if you feel the same way, just get someone to help you, because otherwise the results won't change.